let's try this. Hmm. Yeah, I'll stick with that. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dauntless. For those of you that have never heard of this game, actually first off, as always I am D. For those of you that have never heard of Dauntless, what it is it's kind of in the similar vein to Monster Hunter. But it's a more of an indie game, I guess. This is the closed beta, actually. I apparently got into this back in November and just never noticed it in my email because my phone doesn't update when I need it to sometimes. So what we're doing here, we're going through creating our hunter. Or not our hunter, our slayer. One of the cool things here is, and this is what I'm going to do real quick, you can actually change, let's see, I want this to be, left eye there, inner iris, where's the right eye? There we go. Not gonna mess with any of that. Now you can actually do makeup and face paint, but makeup is literally this. Whereas face paint can actually be kind of interesting because you got some basic stuff. I'm gonna go with the almost blue, but you can also do some other different things. There's a lot of good customization here. This actually, no, that actually does go on the side of the faces, sides of the face. Like I said, I'm gonna go with almost blue though. A little bit of woad kind of style. Alright, you can zoom out, see your slayer right here. If you click change body type, that changes your gender. Alright. Let's launch into the tutorial. My plan for this is I'm just gonna do like 1, maybe 2 hunts per video. Because I like the idea of this. I like the idea of Monster Hunter, but Monster Hunter World doesn't come out until later in the year. I might do some stuff on that. I might do a comparison video. We'll see. Now, Dauntless is going to be an open beta eventually. I don't know exactly when. But until then, I'll be hunting it. You guys can follow along with me. Alright. Surrounded by mysterious ether storm, you must survive until rescue arrives. Search this small island for useful resources. Provide you crafting materials and useful supplies like potions. When you're ready, seek out and face the behemoth known as a Gnasher. Slay the Gnasher and your airship will be able to return and rescue you. Choose mouse and keyboard or use a gamepad to play the game. Press tab on your keyboard or the options button below. Alright, so light attack is on left click, heavy attack is on right click. Etheric blast I don't have. Overdrive I don't have either, but etheric burst, I'm sorry. Etheric burst, temporarily increase attack speed and damage. Overdrive, unleash an etheric projectile, and temporarily increase attack speed and damage. Swords are adept at severing behemoth tails. We also have some combos. We have, let's go ahead and draw my sword. 2, 3, 4. That's the quad cross. I think that's the triple elements. I'm not exactly certain what it means by the rotation thing, because... Okay. You move with WASD. You can sprint like I just did with like pressing Shift. You can dodge roll on space. Okay, how do I actually put my sword away? Options, controls. Actually, yeah, okay, that's fine. That does not help. It helps a little bit, but not as much as you might think. Alright, let's see if I can find some resources. A simple healing potion, and I climbed on the box when I didn't actually mean to. Okay, so what we gotta do is find the little fires. Maybe kill a goat or two. Ether hoof. Okay, so they're not actually... The goats aren't actually dead. Lots of simple healing potions around here. Something tells me that the Nasher is going to be a bit of a tougher fight than I was expecting originally. What's this? Aether Wisp. Red Cap. Not actually the mythical battlefield killer. If you're not sure about that, the Red Cap, I believe it's Irish. But it is a creature from mythology that haunts battlefields and challenges people to fights. It's named the Red Cap because of the hat that it wears, which becomes red when, after killing somebody, it dips the hat in their blood. That looks like an Asher. I've gotten quite a bit of resources, I think. Grip Shroom. Can I mine? Tin? So you can actually gather a lot of resources in this early stages if you want. Okay, hold on a second. I just noticed the frame rate on the video. Okay, motion blur's all the way off. Let's try turning this down to... Actually, let's go to medium. Actually, let's go and turn shadows to low. Okay, that's actually much better. Please tell me this is iron. Quartz. Good. Actually, oddly enough, when it comes to gemstones, I'm actually a fan of quartz. It's a very simple crystal, but there's some iron ore. I wonder how many people have fully explored this place and gotten every resource they can. Also, Aether Wisps give you a bit of a speed boost, I noticed. Not a huge one. Also, you might notice, this island is floating. Yeah, that's part of the backstory of this game, I think. Another Aether Hoof. Okay, I think we've got the resources we can. So, let's go fight us a behemoth. Now, similar to Monster Hunter, what you got is you have to hunt down beasties. There's some... Is that a tree up there? Tree up there. You have to hunt down your beasties and fight them, and you cut off parts to make better stuff. In fact, like it said, the sword is apparently very good for taking off a behemoth tail. Glad I dodged that. That looked like it would have hurt. Did he just start glowing a little bit more? Yeah, he's glowing. Ow. Also, what is this? Okay, I've got something. The box is under my stamina bar just filled up. Take a quick sec to take a swig. Luckily that doesn't actually knock me down, so... But yeah, there are also different kinds of weapons you can get. Take another swig. That might actually be the special thing that we were looking at. Yep. It would help if I can hit. Diffuse essence. Okay, you can actually build up some by hitting the enemy. Another diffuse essence. What are you doing? No, he's dead. Ten and a half minutes. Danger 0%. Yes, double plus. Okay. Unyielding, untouchable harvester. I had fun with that. A lot of stuff. We'll get to the town. We'll talk about that. And then we'll close out this episode, folks. So like I said, this is kind of Monster Hunter, but in a floating island kind of deal. If you're looking for a Monster Hunter game to play on PC before the real thing comes out, or if you want to just give this a try, I'd recommend it. The controls are nice and tight. The issue I was having with hitting the enemy was all based on me just not being good. And it seems to run pretty well too. I mean, you guys are going to notice some low frame rate in the first part of the video before I knock the settings down. That's more to do with the recording setup. Alright, so welcome to Ramsgate. Meet the bosun. This is Ramsgate, tip of the spear in the battle against the behemoths. Here you will meet other players, prepare hunts, and explore a variety of quests and stories. Begin your first quest by speaking to Bosun Marcus Bower. Look for a character with a question mark over their head. He'll be waiting for you in Ramsgate Plaza. If you see a character with an exclamation point over their head, that means they have a new quest for you. If you get lost, look to the compass at the top of the screen to help guide you to your next quest or objective. Seek out the bosun now. Also, one thing I'm going to try and do, folks, is I'm also going to try and do this with some friends. Let's talk, Captain. I was given a couple of codes for this. I gave one to a friend of mine. We'll see.
Ship's good to go. Grab your gear.
Save Cat's life and Slater Rogue Natural on your own? That's impressive. Yeah. Cool. As soon as you better check in with Cat, she's eager to talk to you. Find Katerin Sorel. I don't have any grace flowers, so.
See you soon, Snip.
Are you?
What's the word?
Yep.
Behemoths better watch out.
Maybe back one piece. I owe you one. Remember, Slayers work best as a team. So we need to talk, Rook.
Gear up. Got a job for you.
Where's Slayer rank with that victory? Or reach the first. Want to increase your rank? Slay more behemoths to earn Slayer experience. Crucially, measure of your abilities. You've heard of the Slayers Council. And Slayers offer guidance, coordination, and logistics for independent operators like us. Since ranks the Slayers according to experience and skill, relying on Slayer mentors to judge when one of their students reaches a new rank. Why is it to be ranked? Because it's smart to know the capabilities of those you're fighting alongside. It helps ensure Slayers are hunting where they'll do the most good. Screen to view your current rank progress.
Couldn't have done it better myself.
Alright, so go to Borman and talk and get my stuff fixed.
Try.
Graduated to a new Slayer rank. You will unlock higher Slayer ranks as you earn Slayer XP hunting behemoths. Slayer ranks will grant access to new equipment, supplies, and hunts that may not have been within reach before. You can check your current Slayer rank progress in the upper left corner of the loadout screen. Every time you get a Slayer rank, you'll earn a Slayer core you can use to upgrade your gear and customize your character. Every 5 ranks, 5, 10, 15, also earn a new title that will show off how far you've come since your days as a Slayer recruit. Alright, let's go to the loadout. You have swords, you have chain blades, war pikes, axes, and hammers. I think what I'm going to do, I've seen a lot of people using the chain blade. I want to use the war pike personally. Ah. This is actually a much bigger town than I was expecting to be.
How are those weapons treated?
Alright. Pleasure to see you, but
Back so soon.
partial payment.
You help Wills. Wills helps you.
Give them some attention. Improve the balance strip. Yeah, just definitely give these an upgrade. Alright, so upgrade at least one weapon in the crafting. Like I said, I think I want to upgrade war pikes. I want to stick with war pikes because I've seen a lot of people do the chain blades. Actually, you know what? Let's see. I think what I'm going to stick with are war pikes and hammers. Okay, you can actually just go ahead and upgrade all of them. go ahead and upgrade all the weapons so I can eventually try them all out.
Wills was
Alright.
always in your corner.
You can craft, but I did my best to improve this crude metalwork. It'll do until you can forge some new weapons. You may want to try the other weapons you possess to test their effectiveness and use. I'd recommend you try on a target such as a rogue gnasher.
No one else do I
Now our
trust
weapons
with
far.
this.
Thank you for your battered armor. Recruit, have you spoken with our friend the armor smith about that? Moira Hagscatter. Thank you, Mr. Borman. Now, where is... There's the armor smith.
Keep you busy? You aren't too bad at this.
She works in your armor, but I can do something about that. I guess you wouldn't do that to us without proper head protection. Because you save Cat's life. One mask on the house. See, you're borrowing it permanently for record-keeping purposes. Open your load.
There's a job needs doing, Slayer.
Alright, okay, that armor of yours. At least I can do to help someone. Alright. Let's go to crafting. Upgrade my borrowed mask. My borrowed breastplate, which is basically just a tunic. My gloves, which are actually gloves, I guess. And greaves, which again, these are basically just pants.
This wasn't too tricky, I hope.
Style or durability of behemoth armor, but it will protect you a damn sight better than before.
Listen, I need a few things.
Here to study behemoths. To take on a rogue gnasher solo.
Take care, Slayer.
Okay, first off, let's go ahead and equip the mask. I look more like a bandit.
Hi there,
A
Slayer.
little bit of hitching here and there.
Victorious again.
Yeah. Doctor. Alright, so she runs the school for behemoth studies. Fancy saying I want to find out how behemoths evolve and thrive, so we can kill them easier. Okay.
This is urgent.
Yeah. Learning about these monstrous beasts and their to humanity once for all. Populations are on the rise, and we have no real idea why. I can take a guess. Once you sleep at least one type of rogue behemoth. Alright then.
You have behemoths to slay.
Let's go down here. Luckily it seems like you don't have stamina issues in town. Alright,
We
cool.
off again. Heard about some
Medical
more-
necessities. It's dangerous out there and only getting worse. Just the other day we lost an entire shipload of recruits like you. Cat's still dealing with it. Anyway, I've been holding on to these for you. One is a miraculous little concoction we aim to call a revive stim. When a behemoth knocks you down for the count, it'll patch you up and get you back on your feet, so it's an extra life. Yeah. Okay, so, and then the stamina potion is just caffeine.
Nice work, Skip.
I mean, okay, so he'll actually make them for you as well. Phoenix Opal and Grip Shroom, Mistakes, Sapfruit, and Ether Wisp. Equipping powerful items. Supposed to just give you a revive stim. Powerful element you use when you are knocked out during a hunt. Alright, so equip it on the loadout. Okay then. Okay, I need to check something. There is... Yup. There are microtransactions. You can get boosts. supplies. That's cosmetics. So you can get boost supplies and cosmetics. Okay. So it's not as bad as it could be. Alright, let's go talk to Kat real quick.
Good to see you. There's a storm brewing.
Alright. This is going to burn without payback. That's why I'm coordinating Ramsgate response to the Behemoth Surge. You've proven yourself able to stand on your own. Now I need to see if you can really lead. With the veteran Slayers deployed beyond the frontier, Ramsgate needs capable rookies to pick up the slack. Gather a team of Slayers and patrol the sheltered frontier. Once you've seen what we're up against, check in and we'll take long-term strategies. Earn 2 Wayfinder marks on patrol hunts in the shattered frontier. Okay.
See you around.
Well, folks, that seems like a good place to end this episode. I'm actually already enjoying this game quite a bit. We'll see how it goes from here. And like I said, I'm going to try and bring some friends in. Also, can I? No, I cannot. I was going to see if I could throw myself off the ledge. If you enjoyed, please leave a like or favorite the video. You can also leave comments down below if you have anything you'd like to say, and please do let me know what you guys think of this as a series idea, because I'm already liking this game. I like the idea of Monster Hunter. I'll probably play Monster Hunter World when it comes to PC. We'll see. Also, if you want to keep up with me and never miss any of my current series or any of the crazy experiments I come up with for this channel, feel free to click that subscribe button down below, and there will be the icon at the end of the video. But as for that, folks, I've been D. We've started our journey in the world of Dauntless. Let's see if we can keep it going. But for now, good night, and good gaming.